Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing back a series, the Terrible Leaderboard Card Challenge, and this one is going to be on Alpstadplatz in the Opel Manta 400 in B class. Now I don't know where this car is good, if anywhere, so I'm going to try and get first in Africa, which is nearly 3 seconds off the pace of first in the world. But I still think that will be a bit of a challenge for me because I tried this car in a few test runs and it was kind of a bit off that pace, so it's going to take a while to get there. But obviously I've never seen this car anywhere on the leaderboard, so I don't know if it's going to be good. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a challenge, and I think we should look at the assists I'm using for this, which are no assists apart from braking line. So let's give it a go. So this is the first, well, the best lap I managed in the first run. Now it was only on lap 4, so there's a lot of things that are going to change between now and my actual final lap. So I've had a pretty good run through the first turn. There's like so many lines through that corner, so picking the right one is a bit of a challenge sometimes because it can be different for every car. Like this car, if you hang on the inside too much, you're not going to have enough grip and you're going to kind of slide up. So we're going through the long right-hander here, and I've had to correct myself. I've gotten too close to the wall. So that has lost me a bit of time, and now I'm lifting through here. You're going to see this is a big difference between now and the end run. So now coming through the long right-hander that starts going back up the hill, I've taken it pretty well, and I've got a better speed up the hill than the current number 1 in Africa. So we've pretty much got that car up until about 120 miles an hour, because then it just picks up a lot more top end than this one does. But in the corners, this feels like it should be a bit better, although I think that is probably better because it is so much better on the leaderboards, and it is one of the top 2 cars in this leaderboard. So coming through the last turn, you got to be really careful on the exit here because this car just loves to spin up the wheels. So you've got to be fairly gentle on the throttle until you know you're not going to hit a bump or something, because there are a few bumps. So that was the 4th lap, and here I am on the 21st lap. I keep making errors. This is a problem with this car. It's very hard to be consistent. I was consistently faster, but I kept making errors, so I decided let's go break something, and it happened to be the car. That was the only thing I could break.
Round 2.
So now we have started another round, and this is lap 8, so it's 7th flying lap, and you're going to see a lot of differences here. Like, I'm going to be taking this first turn a lot wider, so I'm going to get the cutback, and I'm just going to get a lot more speed over my rival than I did in the previous round. So now we have definitely caught up. Well, we're definitely faster than the previous run, so much so that I actually reached the rev limiter on 4th before that bump, which is when I like to shift. And now here you're going to see a lot more of a gain. I'm not going to be lifting too much. I'm just going to be feathering the throttle, and then of course this corner flat out. Last time, you remember, I did coast quite a bit through there. And now this is another corner that is quite difficult to get. Usually staying wide is the best thing to do, but I find with this car to sort of cut back into the inside and then run wide again seems to be the best way to do it. But again, you've got to be gentle on the throttle, because if you aren't, you're going to spin up the wheels or you're going to end up in the grass. So we're still ahead here at the top of the hill, which you'll recall I definitely wasn't last time. He might be coming to the picture just now, I actually can't remember, but he is actually far enough behind that he's not going to get into the picture up until the last turn, when I'll be making a lot of errors. So come on, Devon, don't cock it up now. We're running wide, got to be patient on the throttle. He's going to get into the picture, which does kind of make you want to get on the power, but you've got to be patient. So I still spun up the wheels a bit, but overall I've beaten him, and I have come 236th in the world, so it's the fastest Opel Manta, but not a lot of people have this car. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you got a suggestion for the next episode of this challenge, go ahead and drop it in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.